Alaikum everyone. This is Huzaifah Ahmed from Rehan Korangi campus. Today the topic of discussion with ChatGPT is going to be how to cultivate a thankful mindset. So let's get started with it. Hey ChatGPT, today the topic of discussion with you is going to be how to cultivate a thankful mindset.
I love that topic. Cultivating a thankful mindset is so powerful. It kind of shapes how we see the world, you know? Are you thinking about daily practices or more like broader mindset shifts?
Yeah, but first tell me, what is gratitude exactly? Is it just saying thank you, or is it a deeper mindset shift?
Great question. So, gratitude is definitely more than just saying thank you. It's really this deeper awareness and appreciation for the good things in your life, big or small. It's about really noticing and savoring them, which kind of shifts your overall perspective.
Okay, why is a thankful mindset considered one of the most powerful habits in positive psychology? Explain in detail.
Yeah, absolutely. So, in positive psychology, a thankful mindset is considered powerful because it literally rewires your brain over time. When you regularly focus on what you're grateful for, you start to see more positive aspects in your everyday life. It reduces stress, boosts happiness, and even improves relationships. So, it's not just a fleeting feeling, it's a habit that can build resilience and overall well being.
Okay, so you mentioned physically changing with this mindset. So, what does neuroscience say about the statement you just mentioned or stated?
Yeah, so neuroscience actually backs this up. When we practice gratitude, studies show that it increases activity in areas like the prefrontal cortex, basically the part of your brain tied to decision making and processing emotions. Plus, it boosts dopamine and serotonin, which are those feel good chemicals. So it's like your brain is literally training to be more positive, and that creates a ripple effect in your daily life.
The next question is, why is it that people naturally focus on what's missing in their life rather than what they already have and being grateful for it?
Yeah, that's a really common tendency. Our brains are kind of wired for survival, so we evolved to pay attention to threats or gaps in order to stay safe and improve. This is often called the negativity bias. So, even though we have so much going for us, that natural focus on what's missing or what could go wrong just takes up a lot of mental space unless we actively shift it.
Okay, so what's the difference? Oh, sorry. How does cultivating gratitude affect your relationships, career, and overall mental health?
Yeah, that's a really great point. So, in relationships, when you're more grateful, you tend to express appreciation more, which deepens trust and connection. In your career, gratitude can boost your motivation, help you see progress, and even inspire your team. And for mental health, it's huge. Regular gratitude practice is linked to lower anxiety, better sleep, and just an overall sense of fulfillment.
All right. What's the difference between forced gratitude and genuine gratitude? And can fake it till you make it work here?
Oh, that's a really important distinction. So, forced gratitude is kind of when you just list things superficially. You're saying thank you, but maybe you don't feel it. Genuine gratitude, on the other hand, comes from a deep recognition of what you value. And yeah, fake it till you make it can actually help. Sometimes, even if it starts out forced, over time, your brain begins to recognize those positive aspects and it feels more genuine. So, both can be stepping stones, but the goal is to sink into that real, authentic gratitude.
All right. Can you practice a gratitude during genuinely painful or difficult times, or does it feel dismissive?
That's such a good question. And yeah, you absolutely can practice gratitude even in painful times, but it's really about balance. You don't want to dismiss the pain or pretend it's not real. Instead, you can acknowledge the difficulty and still find tiny moments, like appreciating a small comfort, a supportive person, or even just your own resilience. It doesn't erase the pain, but it gives you a small anchor of light in a tough time.
Okay. What are the most effective gratitude practices, whether it be journaling, reflection, or expression? And which one of these works the best for us?
Yeah, so some of the most effective practices are things like gratitude journaling, where you write down a few things you're thankful for each day, and also a simple reflection, like pausing in the morning or evening to notice what you appreciate. Expressing gratitude to others, like telling someone directly what you value about them, can be really powerful too. There's not a one size fits all. It really depends on what fits into your routine, but the key is consistency. Whichever you choose, just do it regularly.
Okay, how do you maintain a thankful mindset in an environment that constantly promotes comparison and lack? Make sure to answer it in a way that it relates with the people and especially young ones in the today's society.
Yeah, that's really relatable, especially for young people who are constantly seeing curated lives on social media. What really helps is being mindful of what you consume. So, limiting comparison triggers and reminding yourself that most of what you see is just a highlight reel. Then, set small daily gratitude anchors, like naming one thing you appreciate about yourself or your day, so that you build this inner sense of worth that doesn't depend on external comparison.
What's the actual connection between gratitude and resilience? Do grateful people handle setbacks better or is it just a,
Yeah,
overhyped thing?
exactly. So the connection between gratitude and resilience is pretty strong. Grateful people tend to reframe setbacks. They see challenges as temporary and focus on what's still good. And research shows that gratitude actually buffers people from burnout because they don't just feel overwhelmed, they see the bigger picture, so they bounce back stronger.
Okay, now lastly, what's one simple gratitude practice someone can start today that takes less than 2 minutes or so, but changes the way they feel grateful? They feel grateful for the things.
Yeah, super simple one. Just take a minute right after you wake up or before bed, close your eyes, and silently name three specific things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Just really feel that appreciation. It takes less than 2 minutes and it subtly shifts your mood and perspective for the day or night.
You mentioned two timings, right before sleeping and right after waking up. Now tell me what timing fits what people the best. Explain both sides completely.
Yeah, great distinction. So, for a lot of people, doing it right before bed is really calming. It helps them end the day with a sense of peace, and it can even improve sleep because you're focusing on positives. On the flip side, right after waking up is like a mental reset. It sets a positive tone for your day. If you tend to have more morning anxiety, that might be a better fit. So, basically, if you like to wind down, do it at night. If you want a fresh start, do it in the morning, or experiment and see which works best for you.
All right, thank you everyone. This was the end of my discussion with ChatGPT for today. Until the next one, Allah Hafiz.